fugitive wanted for murder.
Who the suspect is?
A serial killer.
Dad
took his own life.
This could be a serial killer.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you? You think you're the first person to murder a bunch of people and scribble some spooky shit in a notebook? Come on. We get wackos like you all the time. People who want to play God. Guys who think they're Hannibal Lecter or some shit.
This was taken from the shirt of little Sophia Green. Do you remember her? I certainly do. You were 2 days late in finding her. By that point, the maggots had already made their home in her skin. Pity. These 2 strands of hair were taken from the scalp of Samuel Howard. You were 3 days late in finding him. He was going to be a grandfather. The blood of Reverend Michael Lawrence. 7 days late.
Yeah, you got to a few people. But now you're sitting here in my interrogation room. In my station. Shit, I gotta be doing something right to nab myself a self-obsessed lunatic like you.
Self-obsessed? If I were in charge of this case, every single person that I just mentioned would have been alive, and the murderer would have been behind bars months ago. I left you clues that even some amateur moronic crime novelist could have found. In fact, the only reason I let you catch me in the first place is because I couldn't stand seeing you being the most incompetent piece of shit that had the audacity to call himself a detective. Now, I'm a man of second chances, so here's my second chance to you. In my notebook is the key to your salvation. But I do advise you act quickly. I can't make promises on how long she'll live.
You have another one.
You still have an opportunity to rescue one Linda Murphy. To do so, you will need to revisit your previous mistakes. It's funny. Back when I was on the force, I was considered to be the model detective. However, the powers that be said my work was too obsessive, too self-destructive. And yet they let people like you strut around with your dicks in your hands while you gamble with the lives of innocent people. The truth is, a cop like me is worth 10, no, 20 of you. If you are capable of solving my puzzle, then maybe there is still a chance that you will be worthy of calling yourself a detective.
Congratulations, Xavier, you have achieved your salvation. However, I regret to inform you that by the time you are watching this, Linda Murphy will have been dead for 2 weeks. Also, as of right now, I will have escaped out of police custody and even had the time to set up this little movie for you. You know, what makes a truly great detective is when he makes any case a personal matter, as if his life depends on it. You know, detectives today, they lack the proper motivation. well, you certainly now have the proper motivation to come and put an end to all of this. By instilling within you the passion for vengeance, I have given you the greatest gift that any detective could ask for. Obsession. You're welcome. So with all that being said, I wish you the best of luck, for you will most certainly need it.